Hello everyone, this is Ayush Singh from the Logical Traders, and in this video I'll be taking you through one of my trades in silver that helped me make over 20% profits in just about 1 month. So let's get started. So first, as you'll see on my Telegram channel, and I've searched for silver over here, and you'll see we have posted many messages about silver since 10th of June. So we are keeping an eye on silver, expecting it to fall. So on 14 June we first messaged everyone to keep an eye on silver, and this is where 14 June was. So this fall happened. We did not profit from this fall, and since we got a little too late, and so we couldn't short over here, and then we waited and waited, and we made another short entry over here on 29 June, but even that didn't work out because we got stopped out over here. And we made another entry on about 14th or 15th July, and that one worked out because silver fell the next 3 days and it continued falling, but on 28th July it started rising, so we hit our trailing stop loss. And then on 4th August we went short silver again with a very tight stop loss, but silver kept falling. Our stop loss was tight, so our risk to reward ratio was really good on this one, and silver kept falling, and as you can see it fell from $25.5 to as low as $22, which is a big fall. And you'll see the same on the MCX chart of silver. It fell from it fell from about 67,800 to a low of 61,600. So we have been posting many messages about shorting silver, and we were very confident in this trade, so we were taking big risks with this trade. And in this video I'll explain to you why I traded silver. And as you can see, this was a post we made about a week ago on our platform, and in this post we explained why we're shorting silver. So the reason number one was the gold to silver ratio. Now the first image, so this is the gold to silver ratio, and the ratio just signifies the amount of silver you need to buy 1 gram of gold. So let's say the ratio is of 70, so that means you need 70 grams of silver to buy 1 gram of gold. So this was on 14 July. Let me show you over here the ratio. Yeah, so this was on 7th July. Okay, so on 7th July this started breaking out of this symmetrical triangle pattern. So what this meant was this ratio was likely to move higher, and this ratio moving higher signifies that gold will perform better than silver. And since gold is less volatile than silver, it moves at a slower pace. So let's say if gold falls 1%, silver falls more than 1%, and if gold rises 1%, silver rises more than 1%. So this ratio usually only moves up when both gold and silver are falling, but silver is falling at a much faster pace than gold. So when this broke out, we were pretty confident that this ratio was going to move higher, and since this ratio was going to move higher, we expected silver prices to fall. So this was our first reason to short silver, and we explained it over here. Now the second reason was weakness in gold mining stocks. So gold mining stocks, there's an ETF of gold mining stocks that is represented by the symbol GDX on TradingView, and gold mining stocks often act as a leading indicator for the price of gold. And what that means is that gold mining stocks often fall before gold starts falling. So what this means is gold mining stocks often start falling before gold. And as you can see here, on 17th May the gold mining index, which is GDX, made a top, and GLD, which is an ETF which tracks the price of gold, this made a top on 2nd June. So gold mining stocks had fallen much before prices of gold. And if you see the ratio of these two ETFs, you will see here that this ratio moving down signifies that gold is performing better than gold miners, and this ratio moving up signifies that gold miners are performing better than gold. This usually happens because gold miners are much more volatile than gold, and this is because if gold prices increases even by 1%, the profit margin of gold miners increases by a lot, and this is called operating leverage. And this happens because they mine a lot of gold, so even a minor increase or decrease in price of gold affects the price of gold miners. So as you can see here, gold miners often lead the price of gold. Even here you can see on 25th February and 30th March, gold miners formed a higher low, whereas if you'll see the price of gold during this same period, you'll see gold form a exact double bottom, whereas in case of gold miners the low was a bit higher. So what this signified was gold was gaining strength, miners were gaining strength as compared to gold, and as you can see after that gold went on a rally. So we went short because of this, because of the miners start falling much before gold. We were bearish on gold, and which also meant that silver prices were expected to fall, and we were bearish on silver as well. And the third reason was the ratio of volatility to gold and silver, and the chart of it is a bit complicated, but I'll try to explain it to the best of my abilities over here. So on the top you will see the chart of volatility of gold and silver, which is represented by the gold volatility is GVZ, whereas the silver volatility is represented by VXSLV, and this is the ratio chart of both. And the data is only available from about 2011, and before that the data was not available. So as you can see, whenever this ratio is below this black line of 0.48, it is usually a bull market for silver. So here, and even before that, I think the ratio was below 0.48, but here the ratio was below 0.48, and here you can see silver prices were rising. And as soon as it crossed the 48 line and sustained above it, it has to sustain above or below this line for it to be a meaningful indicator. And it crossed above and sustained above the 48 line, and this was true for over 8 years. And as you can see, for 8 years silver price never moved higher. It kept on making lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. And then on July 2020, this ratio broke below 0.48, and as you can see silver price shot up, and this went from 18 to almost $30 in a matter of a few weeks. And then again earlier this year in June, the ratio again went above 0.48, and here this last rectangle should be red, because silver prices started falling just a few days after this ratio went above 0.48. So these were the three reasons we shorted silver, and because of this trade our portfolio for this year is up over 100%. And I usually do not like posting screenshots, but I've posted the screenshot of my profits from this trade, from just one of these trades. There were plenty, so from just one of these trades over here. And in the next video I'll also upload the complete proof of me doubling my account this year, so you can even watch that. And I'll also explain how I did it and the main trades that I took to generate those returns. Enjoyed the videos? Again, please consider liking it by clicking on the thumbs up button. If you found it educational, please subscribe to the channel. And again, if you have any suggestions or any tips for me about what to make in the next video, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.